Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Captain's Corner. Last time we shaved, we used a straight razor, shave that type thing. Today's going to be another overview with a safety razor. Now, this is a razor that I highly recommend you start off on because it teaches you the difference of the blade. So today, we're going to be using our blades. I prefer the Gillette Silver Blues. They're my favorite. They tend to work with my skin best. It's going to be trial and error until you find the blade that works for you. These ones work best for me. And when you get down to it, that's all the blade is. Now this is a double-edged blade, 2 blades on each side. Today we're going to be using our safety blade. So you can go out and buy a couple different ones. I actually prefer the one by Meeker. It's about 30-40 bucks on Amazon. Works really well. Been using it for a long time. It's got a longer handle on it. This is essentially what it is. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take our blade. We're going to put it into the safety razor. Tighten it, make sure that it works. And we're ready to rock and roll. Now, as I said before, you want to make sure your skin's well hydrated. As a rule, I tend not to shave unless I've had a shower, just to make sure all the hydration gets there. So once again, take our pre-shave. Get a nice little amount on your face there. Rub it in nice and good. Don't forget the neck. You can hear that scratching. All the nice stubble just waiting to be ripped off your face. So now once you got this set in a little bit, you can work on your lather. Once again, we're going to bust out our Parasa. And when it comes to brushes, there are, like I said, there's badger hair and there's boar hair, and they come in all different shapes and sizes. They've been around for forever. I actually recommend, for your first time starting off, a brand called Escali. You can find these for maybe 12 bucks on Amazon. They work great. They're great to use. And this is a badger hair brush. So we're going to go ahead here, and we're going to get some of our soap. Get a nice little lather going. Now, today we're going to use the bowl method. So we're going to get our shaving bowl. We're going to get our soap on our brush. Put a little bit of water inside the bowl. And then we begin. And this takes a little bit. So always put your pre-shave on first. That way you can soak in. Make sure everything's working well for you. And I won't lie, getting the perfect soap consistency may take a while. It all depends on what you want. Some guys like a heavier cream-based soap. Some guys like just a thin little layer. I kind of like one that's right in the middle. So as you can see here, nice layer of soap being made. And you can go ahead and add water as you want, just a little bit, a couple drops to do. A little goes a long way when it comes to soap. So now, when you're ready, nice frothy layer of soap on your brush. I'll this down one more time here. Alright, so now we got our soap ready to go. We're ready to begin. So once again, start with the soap. brush it in the face, and don't be afraid to really get in there to really scrub. So what this is doing is lifting every little hair, no matter how small it might be, and it is surrounding it and coating it with soap. So that's ready when the razor comes across it. Be nice and brushed off. Let's do a little bit more in there. Don't be afraid to really get in there. All right. So now we go ahead, wipe off the areas you don't want to shave. If you got a beard or sideburns going. Wet your blade. Now, some people like to leave the blade soak in hot water, get it used to your skin. I prefer just giving it a good dip, a good rinse, and then we're going to begin. So with this, take the blade, hold it to your skin with the curved part. It's a safety razor, hence the lip so you won't cut yourself. Hold it to your skin, tip till you start feeling a point, and then let it glide. Let the weight of the razor glide down your face. Now what I do, every time I bring it back to my face, I turn the razor. So I'm using both sides and always getting the sharpest point. Now we're going to work on the neck. Remember, stick your chin out so it's nice and tight. And like I said, let the weight of the razor do all the work for you. A good sharp razor will not result in any tugging. Now I'm still going slow here. Because a lot of those professionals you see out there, they're just whizzing past it. And they've been doing it for years and years and years on end. I've only been doing this for about 3, so I still like to take my time. Now we're going to do the other side of the face. Now, like we talked about in our older videos, every time I'm bringing this across my face, it's just the one blade, which is why you see enough heavily reduced irritation from the video I posted yesterday. So that was our first pass. Remember, once again, this is about a hair reduction, not hair removal. It's meant to be more of a luxurious thing, something to get your day started, which is why a lot of these really good menthol soaps work out so well. So we're going to get some more lather on our brush. We're going to come back here. Put them on again for our next pass. And there really is no amount to how much brushing you can do. Do you want to sit here and do it for 5-10 minutes because of the way it feels when it scratches your face? Go ahead. It's all up to you. So now on our second pass, as before, I like to go across the grain. You can go against if you want. So we're going to go across. You still hear it across the grain there. Now the neck, like I said before, go across if you want. I like to try to switch it up. I'm not used to talking when I'm shaving, so the bumpiness on the road. And keep in mind too, no pressure again whatsoever when you are shaving. You can still hear it, taking the hairs away. And like everything, you may cut yourself. You might. And a lot of people, I was talking to a few friends about this, and general consensus is people don't want to shave like this. They think it may take time. I don't want to wake up an extra half hour or an hour. As you can see by the clock, I am done now at 11:40. And that is me taking my time to show everyone how to use this stuff. So now once again, remember, hot water first. Switch to cold water. Take your towel, don't scrub. Blot dry. Kind of like this camera thing. Now I know that I'm not going to have any shaving cream on me when I walk out of the house in the morning. So now, take your shaving cream, your aftershave cream. I prefer the creams just because I have very sensitive skin. They dry out really fast. You can get a gel if you want. All depends on the personal preference. I like the aftershave cream. It's kind of like a lotion, all in one. And we're done. Be sure to wash out your brush really well to make sure there's no soap hanging on there from the day afterwards. And the last bit of advice for today I want to give is get a bottle of antiseptic or rubbing alcohol to splash on your blade, because there might be some skin cells that are left over on this. And what you want to do is just make sure you splash it on there, give it a little rub down, so that when you use the razor the next day, and you can get probably 3 to 4 uses out of each blade. So if you think of the savings that we'll go over in a couple more videos here as to why this will also save you money, you want to make sure that they are well taken care of, as well as no bacteria is on there, because that is also what can lead to rash, can lead to ingrown hairs, can lead to the razor burn that we all know and fear. So you've just seen it again here shaving, how simple it can be, and that was with a safety razor. Once again, that's what I recommend anyone trying to switch start off with. The next few videos we'll go over where to get them, what to get, the prices you can expect, and hope to see you again. So thank you for tuning in to the Captain's Corner. This is the Captain signing off. Have a great day.